my lovelies, it's so good to see you in the kitchen with me today. Let's do something for the love of pork. Today we are making, how do I say this without scaring you too much? We are going to rub chocolate on pork ribs. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get started. Now, if you're skeptical, I completely understand. My friends and family were skeptical when I made this for them at first, but now this is all they want. 4 simple ingredients to make our rub, but the star of this rub, of course, is the chocolate. This is the same chocolate that we grate to make our cocoa tea or our hot chocolate. So we're going to get that in, and it is grated really small, like to a powder, of course. We have some brown sugar. Now, in terms of sweetness, you can adjust this. If you want to go a little less on the sugar, you can. That is definitely possible if you want to have a somewhat healthier or less sweet version. I have some cinnamon powder and some fresh grated nutmeg. That is all that is happening with this rub right now, because of course it is chocolate, so we mostly have chocolate. So we're going to mix this until everything is evenly mixed, and now we're going to rub down our pork ribs. Okay, so I have my fresh pork spare ribs. I've trimmed all the little undesirable parts. I've taken off the little membrane at the back. I just rinsed it off with some plain tap water. Just pat dry as you can get it, because you want your rub to stay on and get in all that flavor. So when I'm seasoning like this, I tend to do left hand meat, right hand ingredients, so that you don't cross-contaminate anything. Now, if you're left-handed, just do it in reverse, whichever it feels comfortable. All right, so first on my tray, I'm just going to sprinkle my bay leaf for a little aroma and additional flavor. I'm also going to drizzle my pan with just a little bit of olive oil here, just like that. Good. I'm going to salt on this side. Right, I'm going to flip to make sure that we get salt, flavor, salt on both sides. Be a little generous. Then I'm going back with pepper. Again, don't mix up hands, and some pepper on this side. Good, so that's our salt and pepper. Now I'm going to drizzle with olive oil, both sides. Don't be afraid to handle, be a little rough. This is a big piece of meat, so I'm just going to give my oil a little rub here. And garlic, half of this goes on this side. Notice I still haven't mixed up my hands there, so stay focused when you're doing this. Right, a little more garlic on the bone side. We rub that in. And now I'm going to generously sprinkle my rub. And I don't really rub more than I pat this down, because you want that chocolate flavor to go in. And of course, this is not sweet chocolate, so you'll get a nice bittersweet flavor for your ribs. Make sure and do the sides, front, back, sides. You're rubbing the entire slab of pork. Are you excited as yet? You should be excited. So we're flipping. And again, generous rub on this side. This is a very easy, and it's very easy to do, like on Sundays, because this, even though it takes a while in the oven, the preparation is not as long. So this is me here. Perfect. So now I need my 2 hands. This is the only time I'll be using my 2 hands to touch. We're going to put this into our pan. I'm not wasting my rub, so I'm going to make sure and put this on. And I put it over my bay leaf, so as the bay leaf cooks, it goes up through the meat. So I'm going to get washed up, clean off my board and everything. I'm putting this in the oven, 350 degrees for about an hour and 15 minutes. Nice and juicy and tender, our chocolate pork ribs is ready. I took it out of the oven and I let it cool down so that I can handle it and also to let all the flavors settle in. So you just go in between and you cut, and it should be easy to cut, nice and tender, juicy and perfect. Look at that. Yum. Perfectly cooked every single time. You guys try this recipe. I know you're skeptical about the chocolate, I know, but just trust me. You know I'm not going to lead you astray. Just trust me. If you miss any details on this particular recipe, check it out below. Of course, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more recipes. Look out for our website. Not to mention, you can catch me doing a lot more fun stuff on Instagram at Trini fooddesignerarlene. What can I say, guys? I'm going to dive into this set of ribs here. Get my share before the crowd come in. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen. Cheers.